the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Now Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. And it's Morant missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Brogdon finds Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The 3 from Morant. Rebound by Williams.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brogdon makes it off the glass.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Now Brogdon. Following the miss by John Morant from deep. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
And they double up Morant. From deep. Morant with another miss. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Brown. Here he goes. Gallinari outside. Here's Tatum. Out to Gallinari. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Takes a step back. Out to Gallinari. This one for 3. No good on the shot. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Good work there as it goes.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
The Celtics shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. Offensive rebound. Adams' shot is off. Austin's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Brogdon against Payne. Here's Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. It's Morant with the drive. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Here's Bain. Here's Jackson. Blocked again. Morant against Brogdon. Feeds it to Williams. Gallinari on the wing. Here's Tatum. Cans the shot from the wing. Tatum's got 8 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Williams with the block. Stolen by Brooks. Morant left side. Here's Adams, just 3 on the clock, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
And the basket by Tatum.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Tatum, no good. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
Fires from the corner. Tatum. And Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
The putback. Rebound, Boston. Brogdon outside. Tatum passes to Gallinari. Brogdon kicks to Brown. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days that we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
Outside Tatum. From the arc, buries it from 3-point range. He's got 15.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
And it's Morant missing.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And here's the fast break. Looking to end his cold spell, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Brogdon inside the line. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Morant passes to Adams. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Adams. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything. And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Morant against Brogdon. Jackson in the corner.
I see him.
On the wing, Bane. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Brogdon finds Brown. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to Brown. Driving in. Here's Gallinari. That shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Tatum gets the bucket.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Morant kicks to Bane. From outside the arc. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Celtics leading by 6. Tatum with it. Now defended by Bane. It's good. And that's 20 points for Jason Tatum.
And Tatum has a number of shots to choose from down low. This makes him a tough cover.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Tatum, that's for 2. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. Just, they're too little.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Morant looking around. And the pass to Bain. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Brown. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Here's Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Lets it go from the wing. A new 14 for Boston. For 3, Brogdon. And they'll get another chance. And another shot. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Brogdon. The Celtics working the ball around now. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner 3.
Now here's Morant for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. There's 1:54 left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brogdon. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Brogdon's got his second bucket tonight.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
And Morant gets it to go.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Boston leading by 6. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Driving the lane. He feeds it to Williams. Shoots over Adams. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
1:04 left in the third quarter. Brogdon finds Brown. Outside to Brogdon. Back to Brown. In the corner. Tatum with it. The feed to Williams. And that one drops. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Adams. Bain for 3. Memphis the rebound on the wing. Bain. Now here's Morant for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Morant's got 32 points.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Brogdon the pass to Tatum and slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Oh, trying for it, and Memphis turns it over again.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
With 1 on the clock, and it's Brown that time on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 5 assists tonight. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Morant with it. Brogdon picks him up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Tatum on the wing. Brown outside. Going inside. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Now, here's Morant for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Adams with the screen on Brogdon. Morant passes to Adams. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Here's Tatum. He dishes it to Williams. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Brown. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Brogdon against Morant. Fires from the wing. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Down low, guarded by Bain. He gets it in there.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Adams with the screen on Brogdon. Now here's Morant for 3.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive.
A special talent for grabbing misses. And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Grant. Here's Jackson. Outside, Bain takes the 3. Jackson kicks to Adams. They shoot again, and he lays it up and in.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Brogdon. Passes to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over.
Oh! Wow. Gotta love that one.
Wow.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up, though, right? Letting it all go.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 11-point game. Adams finds Morant. Left side, Bane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics. He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And Bane drops them both. Boston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Williams a screen on Brooks. Tatum dishes to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Brown. Morant with the steal. And Morant throws it down.
The transition point started by Morant, not only with the steal, but he gets the break going with that first pass.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. This was a very... All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
You've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Outside for Gallinari. And it's all from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Brown. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Brogdon. The kick to Tatum from downtown. Offensive rebound. Jacks up a three. No good there. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Towns passes to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Shoots over Brown. And he can't bank that one in. The Celtics have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Steps back. And Tatum, here we go. And finished off by Tatum.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drive because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
Now here's Russell to the left wing. Horford with a steal. And he drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Prince. The kick out to Edwards. Shot is up. Another miss by Minnesota.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Russell against Brogdon. Pass to Edwards. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Brogdon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, I love the leadership of Brogdon. Always hard at work for his team. He's facilitating, communicating, providing offensive energy and direction. Love what this guy brings to the court.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Here's Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. The defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Outside Tatum. Elbow shot on the way. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And Edwards, here we go. And he makes it.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy is athletic and can really move.
Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Russell against Brogdon. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Here's Brown. Down low. Little turnaround. And there's Horford on the assist from Brown.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Brown against Edwards. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Outside Russell. 6 to shoot. Edwards against Brown. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Brogdon finds Brown. Back to Brogdon. There's the triple. That shot missing. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Celtics. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Russell up top, guarded by Brogdon. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Here's Brown. Towns with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Over to the left wing. Here's Prince. Rejected by Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Brogdon against Russell. Inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Prince on the attack. Outside for Russell. Pass to Towns. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Brown passes to Brogdon. Brown inside, guarded by Edwards. And the jam by Brown.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Drive by Brown.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Russell against Brogdon. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And the jam by Brown.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Back to Edwards. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
You know, it's been a nice evolution to see the three-point shot become a consistent part of what Horford brings to his team.
To the right side. Towns for three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Kick out to Brown. Fires the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the free throw, no good.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's powered home by Towns.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
Brown against Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Towns for 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Brown. Now Tatum. Williams with the screen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead.
The Celtics 30. And for the Jabberwockies.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the point. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim. But if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Out to Horford from deep. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one.
Horford grabs the ball and immediately gets into a shot. You got to prepare with your feet and then be ready with your hand.
Edwards, a pass to Russell. Here's Towns. Horford with a steal. Brogdon with the ball. Towns covering. The drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there. And he takes full advantage of it.
Pass to Prince. Here's Edwards. Rejected by Brown. And he recovers it. Let's go with a 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tatum. Back to to Brown. There's the drive, and Brown with the stuff.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Brogdon against Russell. Can they get it? Here's Gobert. Oh, got a piece of it. Brown with the steal. Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. Second shot opportunity. Brogdon, the pass to Horford. And here's Tatum. Banked it in off the glass. Tatum's got 10 points.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the wing on the left. The kick out to Edwards from outside the arc. Pass to Prince. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound, Celtics. Boston on offense. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Brogdon, the pass to Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
Russell against Brogdon. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Another shot. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far. Staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Edwards, a pass to Russell. Tipped.
One of the things you just love and respect and admire about Brogdon, he just makes plays that help his team.
Outside, Brown. To the paint. The kick to Tatum. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Brown against Edwards. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Brogdon driving in, and Brogdon with the stuff.
Very good at exploiting the defense. Brogdon is excellent at finishing off these drives.
Outside for Russell. Outside Edwards. And stolen by Williams. With 2 seconds left. And Brown with the stuff.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
And so it's Boston leading by. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. That one goes in.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Kick out to Brown. Driving inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Gobert with it. Back to Edwards. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Here's Brogdon. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Williams with the screen, and there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Brown on the take. Outside for Brogdon. Back to Brown. 4 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. They recover it. Blocked again!
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside Russell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum. Out to Horford. Clock at 6. Fade away. And it's Tatum missing. Minnesota shooting a solid 47%. Here's Prince. Three-pointer off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. High post Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. And there's the drive. Horford for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Outside Edwards. The shot off that time. Nice D from Brown. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the inside. And that's going to be a travel. 1:36 left to play in the fourth. Here's Russell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, not really an explosive athlete, but Russell has a bag of tricks. He's crafty, he's slick. The up fake, getting the defender to overcommit there.
And so he makes both from the line. Boston dictating the flow. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance
for the Celtics.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jaylen Brown.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Third personal foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
Russell against Brogdon. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 17-point game. Pass to Gobert. Russell from outside. Gobert inside. Tatum's there. Comes up empty down low. Here's Brogdon. Outside Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one to walk. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Allie LaFleur.
as it keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, you see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Endorse this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Off the left rim and out.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either. We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
The wide open look here for Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Horford. There's the drive. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Love how Al Horford shares the basketball. He does whatever he can to make his teammates better.
Here's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Mitchell wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
The kick out to Brown. And he drives in. A shot off that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Tatum with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Tatum drives in. Here's Brown into the lane, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Brogdon against Garland. Pulls it from the elbow. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Tatum. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell leading the charge.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
The kick out to Brown. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 7.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Here's LeVert. And the rejection by Tatum. LeVert the pass to Allen. And stolen by Tatum. Oh, Tatum in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell with the dunk.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. He dishes it to Williams. Garland with it. 7 points in the game. Blows the alley-oop jam.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Brown banked in off the glass. 9 points for Jaylen Brown.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Garland looking it over. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
Mitchell outside. Stolen by Brogdon. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Here's Mitchell. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Tatum. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Williams' shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Step back shot. And it's Brown missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectation.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Mitchell finds LeVert, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And Doris with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Tatum.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes, sir.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. The pass to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum down low. LeVert defending. Tatum no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Back to Garland. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Garland's got 9 points.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Brown, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And that's 13 points for Jaylen Brown.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
LeVert the pass to Mitchell, and then Mitchell hit the dunk.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Brogdon against Garland. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Takes the 13-footer. Allen finds LeVert. Brown feeling out a bit. The kick out to Tatum. Williams passes to Tatum. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here's Mitchell. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action.
Your Cavaliers, 29. The Celtics, 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
You have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
Brown against Mitchell. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys. And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Here's Mitchell. Connects on the 17-footer. Mitchell's got 18 points in the game.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Brogdon.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Garland dishes to Mobley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like. Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Boston trailing. Outside, Horford. Here's Brogdon. Back to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tries the spin move. Brown the pass to Tatum. He takes it in, and oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Woo-hoo!
Here's Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Brown. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. It's on Jared Allen.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete. Love it.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 12.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
And finished off by Brown. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Mitchell up top. He's covered by Brown. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Brogdon, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Mitchell finds LeVert. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And stolen by Horford.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
Tatum passes to Williams. Brown against Mobley. 16 feet away. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Brown's got 22.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Brown against Mitchell. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And here is Brown. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Garland. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland the pass to Mobley. 4 on the clock. Allen kicks to Mitchell. And Tatum pulls it down. Stolen by Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Tatum. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. Outside Williams. Inside. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Pass to Brogdon. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Allen. Mitchell against Brogdon. Wound up there for Allen. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Outside, Horford. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
Smart's checked in for the Celtics. And so Tatum nails them both. Cavaliers trailing. Outside Garland. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, that's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Garland against Smart. Outside Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
LeVert against Tatum. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
Now Smart. Brown outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fires from 18. And another miss by Cleveland. Celtics shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Tatum with the drive.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Now the pass to LeVert. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Smart. Up and in on the layup. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
How about the poise of Marcus Smart under duress? Delivers a big-time shot.
Mitchell against Smart. Mitchell, this is to Mobley. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 3. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Williams double team. There's Brown with the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review
The previous play is under
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thanks, David.
Evan Mobley, you've got to take your time, young man. You are in a big spot.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Smart pitch to Horford. Outside Tatum. Brown with a screen on LeVert. Tatum. Evan Mobley with the rebound. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
On the free throw, no good.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. On the line, Mobley misses. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Tatum looking around. And there's the drive. Can't cash in. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tonight's matchup, both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. And the Celtics in possession here. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies, Brogdon finds Brown. To the middle. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Morant against Brogdon. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Brown inside, guarded by Bane. Baseline jumper. Brooks with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Brown passes to Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Here's Morant. He takes it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Horford, he's checked in for Gallinari. Out to Horford. Outside, Brown. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And we have seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
And here's Morant outside. Boston with a rebound. Outside, Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Adams with a screen on Brogdon. And another miss by Memphis.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 6.
A versatile, outstanding scorer. Tatum knows he can do damage from the mid-range area.
Bane, the pass to Brooks. From deep, Morant. Hauled in by Brown.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Goes back up. Outside for Brogdon. Outside, Williams. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Brogdon. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Morant to halt the run, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Brooks. Here's Tatum. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Tipped away. Brown with it, guarded by Morant. And here comes the break. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Jackson. The free throw drops for Bane.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
Morant against Brogdon. Morant with the bucket. 10 points for him.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Brogdon. Outside Brown. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 14. Great D that time from Bane. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Celtics out in front, up 2. And the second quarter is... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Brown against Morant. The 3 from Bane. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Goes up on the wing. Doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. Lets the 3 fly. On the wing, Bane. Outside for Morant. And there's a 3-second violation. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Brown. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
And the dunk by Jackson.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
Here's Brown. Out to Horford. Launches the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Horford's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. The shot misses. Nice D from Horford. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Tatum with it. Jackson in his pocket. They get it back. Tries again. Second chance shot. Horford passes to Tatum. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Here's Morant. And the layup is good off the glass. Morant's got 14 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3. Here's Adams. Nails the baby hook.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Here's Tatum.
Okay.
My! Throw it down!
Yes, he did.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Snatched up. Here's Brogdon. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside for Brooks. Brown against Bain. Now Morant. Jackson on the wing. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Tatum, and then Tatum slams it in.
Going into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Adams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
Pass to Horford. Kick out to Brown.
With long arms and great footwork,
John Morant, and we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And get wild for the Jabberwockies.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
and it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the one. That's the Boston Five. Brown with the steal. And here they come. And he's going for the oop here. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Memphis trailing here. Now here's Morant. He's got 14. Jackson for three. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Second chance effort. Kick out to Brown. Back to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum finds Brown. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A. He's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
Brogdon against Morant. On the wing, Bain. From the arc. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Making use of these corner spots. Bain is especially dangerous from this area.
Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. 4-3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
On the wing, Tatum. Oh, that's offensive interference. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Morant for the lead, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Morant no good on that one.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Morant against Brogdon. The drive by Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Brogdon. Brown with it. Over Bane. Brown can't hit. Here's Morant. Here he goes. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Tatum. Horford outside from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And here's Morant outside. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Brown out to Horford. The 3 is up. That one no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Morant with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Jackson. Shoots over Tatum. Jackson can't get it to go. Boston's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Memphis ball.
Memphis with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Morant. They get it back. Morant and the tip in on the offensive boards. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
He has elite athleticism, makes Ja Morant a threat on the glass, and you know he can finish.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Brooks with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brown. Adams grabs the miss.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Out left to the wing. Back to Morant. He gets it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 25 points and counting for him. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Moran and Payne in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
Memphis leading. Outside Moran. Drives to the hoop. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Tatum shot is good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You get the feeling that Brooks will get better and better with this shot. He's obviously working on it.
Here's Tatum. Outside for Brogdon. Outside Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. It's stolen by Brogdon. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Brown can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Inside, here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
This is where you want Adams to have the ball. Can't get a higher percentage look than that.
Outside Tatum. With the drive, kick out to Brown. Horford passes to Brown. From deep. Boston again missing.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Right side Brogdon. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum can't hit.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Beyond the arc. Morant, no good. Boston trailing. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And there's the call on Al Horford. That'll be a second foul of the game. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside for Brooks. From deep, Payne. That shot is off, and it's Boston the other way. Here's Brown to end the drought.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
There's Tatum with the 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. From deep, Morant. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Cash money from 16 feet away. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Morant with it, now guarded by Brogdon. Lets it go from the wing. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity. Outside, Brown. Fires for 3. Money. And now they trail by just 4. Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment. Pass to Brooks.
Outside Morant. Here's Jackson. Back to Morant. Puts up a three. Counted from distance. Morant's got 30 points.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own three.
And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Outside Morant. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. This was a hard-fought, well...
Let's meet the starters.
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward. Now Brogdon. After Taurean Prince's three-pointer that didn't go. And Williams is right there. Williams has got the first points on the scoreboard for the Celtics.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Russell kicks to Edwards. Russell against Brogdon. Russell passes to Gobert. Taken away by Williams. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Prince. To the inside. Tatum's shot is off. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Now here's Gobert. Rebound by Williams. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Also inside, he's guarded by Brogdon. Gobert down low, working on Williams. Good on the shot.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Edwards dishes to Russell. And there's the feed to Prince. And he slams it one-handed.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Locked in the pass to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Brown jams it in.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Outside, Russell. Outside, Towns. Here's Gobert. Goes back up. Out to Edwards. Prince, the pass to Gobert. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Russell. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Towns. And the shot is long.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And stolen by Russell. Here's Gobert. The shot. No good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Al Horford is checked in for Gallinari. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gobert, good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Back to Brogdon, pass to Brown. Count it. Brown's got 6.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. How did you react, Richard, to the changes and rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that. It's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Brogdon the pass to Horford. Brown outside. Outside, Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum a screen. Over Prince. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
Good on both. The Timberwolves trail. So looking it over. He kicks to Prince. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here's Brogdon. Drives to the hoop.
You can't make many mistakes when guarding Brogdon, or he'll unleash his size and strength in full throttle.
Russell against Brogdon. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Russell.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Russell kicks to Edwards. Back to Russell. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
An active competitor. Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Brogdon the pass to Brown. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Russell against Brogdon. Russell kicks to Towns. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
It's Brown on the wing. Shoots the 3. He can't hit that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. 1:49 left to play in the first half.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender. He's so explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Russell against Brogdon. Right side, Russell. Towns dishes to Edwards. Back to Towns. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Edwards. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Taurean Prince.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside, Russell. There's the lob to Towns. An emphatic LU jam.
And look at the explosion from the big fella. Towns' game oozes athleticism.
Brogdon against Edwards. Brown wide open. He fires. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists in the game. Russell against Brogdon. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Displaying superb leaping ability. Russell's electric in the air for someone his size.
And a close game so far. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for...
49. The Timberwolves. 27.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. The Timberwolves shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Here's Towns, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Brogdon against Russell. In the corner, Horford with it. No good with the triple. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's stolen by Brown. Brogdon looking around. And the dunk by Tatum.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Edwards against Tatum. Edwards kicks to Russell. Edwards passes to Russell, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Brogdon. They double-team Brogdon. And finished off by Brown.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Brogdon against Russell. Plays it up off the glass. Russell's got 9.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Brogdon with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Brown. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Towns for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Outside, Russell. Prince with it. Brogdon picks him up. Here's Russell for the lead. He lays it in. That's 12 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Attention to detail is what's helped Russell improve his scoring ability every year.
Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game.
76% from the line a season ago.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Russell against Brogdon. Russell kicks to Edwards. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Out to Russell. Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Here's Brogdon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He hits both from the stripe.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Up top, Russell. He's guarded by Brogdon. Russell passes to Towns. Out to Russell. That one off the back iron and out. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, quick first step by Tatum. Then look out.
Outside, Edwards. To the paint, here's Russell. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Tatum setting the pick for Brogdon. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Celtics. They're up by. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Brown. There's the pass to Williams. Brown trying to free himself up. The shot by Williams, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Who gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
And he's good on the second.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Smart against Russell. Smart kicks to Horford. Tatum passes to Horford. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Horford. And that's 10 points for Jason Tatum.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Here's Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Outside, Russell. Outside, Edwards. Driving to the basket. Great D that time from Tatum.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Horford. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
Outside, Towns. It's Prince on the wing. Outside, Russell. Good work defensively by Smart. Celtics leading by 4. Now here's Tatum. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Horford trying to free himself up. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Smart against Russell. Bobbed up there for Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Picked by Horford. Down low. And finished off by Horford.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
This is it to Edwards. 1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. Gobert with a screen on Brown. Russell passes to Gobert. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Towns.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Outside, Russell. Driving inside. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Lets it go with a 3. Ball's knocked loose, and they recover it. 51 seconds left in the game. And stolen by Prince. Towns, the pass to Gobert. Towns, no luck. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Smart kicks to Tatum. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing here by 8.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Brown finds Horford. There's the triple. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Russell. Here's Towns. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it.
come by tonight. Doris, both sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, et cetera, championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Garland, down low. Mitchell finds Mobley. Misses a three.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a five-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Brogdon. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brogdon's gotten his second bucket on the night. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Horford, he's checked in for Boston.
First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Brown drives in. The Cavaliers pull it in. It's stolen by Brogdon. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Mitchell. Allen a screen. Takes a three. And that one's good. Donovan Mitchell for three. Mitchell's got 5.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Now here's Brogdon. Here's Brown. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Garland against Brogdon. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. For 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
On the wing, Mitchell. From deep. Offensive rebound. Allen, the pass to Garland. Pass to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. From deep, Mobley. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Horford with a steal. Now Tatum. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Count that one.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Garland on the drive. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Garland for 3. And no good. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front, leading by 10. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Garland, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
The baseline J is on the way, and it's Mitchell. The miss. Boston's shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Mobley grabs the board.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Outside, Brown. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
And he's going for the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Smart driving to the basket. Back to Brown. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Mobley outside. There's the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Here's Brown. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Mobley with it. Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
On the drive, Smart. The kick to Tatum. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first half. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. The drive by Smart. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Here's Tatum. Rejected by Allen. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And
Celtics 31, the Cavaliers 18.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the court for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Here's Williams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And the Celtics shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Smart passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Williams against Allen. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, so often we're talking about Jarrett Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavs trailing. And it's Garland on the drive. Brown with the steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Brown. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Jaylen Brown has a ton of upside, and he shows it with his passing ability there.
Here's Garland, buried from 15 feet out.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Smart passes to Tatum. Horford outside. The three ball. He's off on that one. And stolen by Williams. Back to Horford. Uses the glass on the layup. Horford's got 7.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Brown inside. Check by Mitchell.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
4th personal foul.
Boston has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Smart up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Tatum gets the bucket. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Pass to Garland. Takes the 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And it's Smart missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Outside Mitchell. 1:07 left in the third quarter. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, man, he's got a great combination. Plenty of length and a soft touch from close range.
Kick out to Brown. Tries again. Williams. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Brown. To the paint. Loses his grip. Clanks the lob.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's a one-on-one situation. Smart passes to Brown. Takes it inside. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Outside Mitchell. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Outside Mitchell. Out to Garland. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Brown passes to Smart. Fires from deep. Here's Williams. Horford left side. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. Horford pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
Well, this is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Garland against Smart. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. To the inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
It's Brown on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Garland finds Allen. Garland, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. He's got a clear path. And he lobs it up. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
On the wing, Tatum. Into the lane. 6 to shoot. They grab their own miss. From deep three-point range, Horford can't hit.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Jaylen Brown.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he lobs it up top. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
And here's Brown for 3. Boston again missing. Now the Cavaliers with it. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Garland, no good. Here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. From deep. Misses the shot. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing.